So hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute. So the trailer for the last season of The Walking Dead, I hate saying that. The trailer for season 11 of The Walking Dead, that's better, dropped yesterday at San Diego Comic-Con. It was like an online kind of at-home style panel, much like last year. So we got a new trailer for The Walking Dead, we got a new trailer for Fear, and we got a new trailer for Walking Dead World Beyond. I'll be doing videos for all of them, but we're focusing on the main bitch, the absolute mwah of it all, really. The season 11 trailer.
What is it?
Bad memories.
Of what?
The lineup, motherfucker. Everything he's done.
What we have, it's rare.
We got horses, and we know they don't last pissing time in the apocalypse. Oh, my baby! His little vest.
We gotta get through this together.
I love him. I don't even give a fuck. Daryl is my man.
If we die for them.
Yeah, no dying, no.
I don't leave anybody behind. Not ever.
Funny, because you never did find Rick, babe. I'm just saying.
I want to talk about it.
Don't tell me we're back in a cave
You're
again.
leaving to fight ghosts.
This is a path you don't want to go down.
Don't like that.
These people.
It's the Halloween gang. They raided a party city and they think they're the shit.
Here's what's out there.
Don't be scared.
I know that I did not just hear dog crying. Lads, I will go fucking psycho if they heard that beautiful little...
I lost something.
I did what needed to be done.
Oh no.
Destroyed everything that we built.
Yes, give me more hugs and more love. Enough of the tension.
The only way this works is if we trust each other.
I know Negan did not just ask Maggie to trust him. He's like, you won't be besties.
Trust him. I'll trust him.
So keep pushing me, Negan. Please.
Ah! That looks like the season 1 logo.
Welcome to the Commonwealth.
Eugene's like, that is some false advertising right there, I can tell you that much. Holy fuck, was that trailer like double long to what we're used to? Or some shit that feels a lot longer than the usual San Diego Comic-Con trailers. I'm sorry, but I can't stop thinking about Negan. Two moments stick out to me. One is Negan being all, hey Maggie, let's be besties. And one is dog crying. I will go fucking dark side. And not just because I'm like, oh my god, I love dogs. That's a big part of the reason. But also, I love Daryl, and I feel like he loses everything and everyone that he ever cares about. And I'm like, stop putting my favorites through pain, okay? Oh my god, it's going to take a few viewings to even, like, process half of what happened. I like that the trailer opens with, it looks like a kind of mirror scene of the scene where Gabe and Negan were locked in the caravan or the camper or whatever we're calling it, the RV, like seasons ago. It looks like Negan is like finally going to confession with Gabriel. He's talking about bad memories and the fuckery of the past. I love Gabriel. I just think Gabriel is a fucking absolute. I feel like Gabriel's pretty underutilized, and I know it's like an ensemble show, an ensemble cast, so like there's a lot of cast and there's a lot of people there, but I hope we do see a little bit more of Gabriel this season, because that man is just, he's a fucking firecracker. So yeah, it looks like we're getting the Commonwealth. It looks like, I think they're called the Reapers. Is that what they're called? The dudes who look like they raided a party city. No shade to them. I mean, look, it's the apocalypse. You take what you can get. I think a main focal point of this season is probably going to be the whole Maggie and Negan situation. But we all knew that. When Maggie came back, and we saw it a bit in a few of the last episodes that we'd seen, like, we knew it was going to be a focal point. But I just think hearing Negan, like, be like, you know, you gotta trust me. One, my god, the balls on that man to have the confidence to say that to the widow of a dude that you bludgeoned to death. Wow. But the thing about Negan is, like, we have seen him change. We as viewers have seen him grow, and we've seen moments of him being weak, moments of him being remorseful, moments of him resenting himself, regret. We've seen the growth and the progression that he has taken. That's fine. As viewers, like, you can come to your own conclusion. But in regards to Maggie, I don't think she's ever going to forgive him, and that's okay. I mean, if someone killed my significant other, I would probably leave them for dead. I'm just gonna go say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but like I'm gonna. Um, forgiveness on that kind of level is incredibly rare. So I don't blame Maggie for not forgiving him. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to watch. Daryl and Carol is another thing that I'm like, alright, you know, what? Because there was the news, I think it was last year, right? Wasn't it at last San Diego Comic-Con? That there's going to be a Daryl and Carol show, as it was kind of dubbed back then. There's been like no news about that. There's been no updates about that. I hope it doesn't join the Rick Grimes movies in the graveyard of things that were promised but never really happened. Still salty about the Rick Grimes movies, by the way. I haven't really seen much update or much news about that. But it's going to be interesting to see how their characters are treated this season and what kind of projection did they take, because how are you going to set up these two characters for their own little spin-off show and still keep the viewers in suspense? Because, like, surely they're going to live, right? They have to live in order to make it to their spin-off. Unless the spin-off is some kind of prequel or some kind of, you know, it's... Yeah, I'm interested to see the two of them. And Daryl and Carol are like two of my all-time favourite characters from anything. So, I could watch the two of them play a game of ping pong and I'd be like, this is the best content ever. There's one shot that, like, kind of, I didn't even really notice, to be honest, until I was rewatching. And it's a shot of Yumiko looking at I don't know, some kind of weird-ass wall. But it looks like she's wearing the Stormtrooper outfits. We gotta play Dress Up to Survive again. Did we learn nothing from the Whisperers? Although, you know, that kind of worked out well when you think about it. I did love that little kind of promo video at the end. Very cult-like, getting kind of Fear vibes from that. You know, with the whole Teddy and his cult from Fear. So that looks fun. Really weird. And it looked odd too. It looks like it was videoed on like tape or like camcorder or something from back in the day. So I'm like, did these motherfuckers have a cult established before they break out, before the apocalypse? I don't know. But I'm pumped and excited to see it. Again, it's kind of bittersweet because like it's the last season. This is the last time Oh, that just hit me. This is the last time we're going to get to watch a San Diego Comic-Con promo trailer for a season of The Walking Dead. I do feel like it was a good trailer though. It was long, gave us a lot. There's a whole lot I'm not even probably touching on or discussing, but it was just a quick little knee-jerk reaction. A little chat about some of the things that stood out that I noticed that I kind of want to see. I was going to do a video of things I hope to see in this season, but like, I don't know. I feel like the fact that it's an extended season, there's going to be more episodes than we're used to, and it's starting earlier than we're used to too. It's back August 22nd, but it's premiering a week early on AMC Premiere, which, listen, I have made my thoughts on that very public in the past. If you're going to pay for a service, then fine, you know, there should be perks, there should be whatever. So I get the concept of AMC Premiere, but I think it is fucking stupid. We saw it the last season of The Walking Dead, and even with Fear, ratings are all over the place. It's hard to get a reading on things because you have some people watching it a week early on the streaming service, then you have some people waiting to tune in and watch it on the regular scheduled time, and it's like there's no sense of a kind of group community hype or excitement per episode from week to week because everyone's watching it at different times. And I think it is that is an absolute dumb ass move, especially to do with the last season of a show. You want to be building hype, you want to be building excitement, and that's not the way to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and say. But again, it's understandable, and I do get like you get what you pay for kind of deal, or you get what you pay for depending on where you live, because, you know, if you live outside the US, you're kind of up shit's creek without a paddle when it comes to streaming services like that. Being a European fan of anything sucks. Everything's blocked and region protected. Lads, I'm bouncing all around the place today. I do apologise. Anyway, so yeah, it's back a whole lot earlier than we're used to, but I think that's because Fear is coming back earlier too, and then there's Walking Dead, World Beyond. There's a bunch, and I'll talk about them in their own little videos, but focusing on just this great trailer. Beautifully done. It looks like the season's going to be kick you in the teeth, action-packed, emotional, dramatic. I have a feeling tears will be shed and like swears will be thrown. So I'm excited. I'm pumped. I feel like there hasn't been a whole bunch of excitement though or hype around this season, and I don't know why. I don't know, is it because like the world is just all over the place at the moment or what the deal is, but have you guys been finding that too? There isn't a lot of talk. There's not a lot of hype. I mean, you know, San Diego Comic-Con was just kind of happened and left, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a thing that happened. And outside of that, it's just so odd that there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of buzz online. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you like the trailer? What are you most excited to see? Do you get what I'm saying in regards to like hype and stuff, or is that just me? I forgot to put on half my jewellery this morning. It's been that kind of morning. But yeah, you guys, if you want to see more content from me, the link to my Patreon is down below, where I do reaction to a whole bunch of stuff. There's 2 uploads a day. I'm doing more shows than I can even remember to name at the moment. But like, for example, I'm currently doing reactions to the MCU, so we're going through all the Marvel movies. I'm starting up reactions to like the X-Men movies and that kind of series. There's also reactions to shows like Lucifer, The 100, Riverdale, Shadowhunters. Once The Walking Dead starts back up and all of The Walking Dead universe shows start back up. Lads, I can't talk. As usual, I'll be posting the extended reaction of those reactions over on Patreon. But The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead World Beyond reactions will be posted here to YouTube. As always, that's never going to change. They've always been posted here. Patreon is just kind of for everything else, because my channel has always been Walking Dead centered and strictly that. So yeah, the link to that's down below if you want to check it out. The link to my Instagram and my Twitter is also down there if you want to say hello or not. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Sooner than you think, because I have a feeling I'll be posting 2 more videos today.